Welcome to Retirement Ramblings. I'm Scott, and today is day 263 in my countdown to retirement. So today was a pretty lazy Sunday. Got up, I made some bacon and egg breakfast sandwiches, and I watched a special Money edition of Sunday Morning with Jane Pauley. And then I spent probably about an hour catching up on my filing of all of our statements and such for 2025. I've been just like putting them in a drawer, and I finally decided to put them into our the appropriate books and file them, in date order along with any trade confirmations that we had. So took care of that, and then I roasted one of the chickens I picked up from Aldi and deboned that. And then I filled up my crock pot with the carcass from the roasted chicken, filled that with distilled water, and set it on low. And I'm going to let it run for probably 12 hours or so to make some chicken broth that I'll then use to make, chicken soup or what have you. Then we went out to lunch at our favorite Chinese restaurant, where my wife got the Phoenix and Dragon, and I had Hunan beef. So that was good. Then came back, rearranged the guest room for my wife in advance of my son and his wife coming this coming week. And then I got my backpack loaded up with my computer gear, so keyboard, mouse, laptop, calculator, pens, pencil, notebooks, whatever that I normally work with on my desk, because starting tomorrow, April 14th, I need to start reporting back to my office. We've been mandated to be back in the office 3 days a week starting tomorrow, and specifically those days have to be a Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'll be heading in first thing. And then, while I don't believe, I do believe in the value of face-to-face or in-person collaboration. When all the people that you deal with are on different continents or airplane rides away, it seems kind of pointless to drive an hour and a half to go into an office to use the same video technology that I use in my home to communicate with all the people that I deal with. But it's a company mandated policy, so if I want to maintain my position through the end of the year, that's one of the things I'll kind of suck it up and go do. And they're so serious about it that they're flying in. Our global head of HR from London will be in the building tomorrow to take attendance. Now, we've got over 1,100 employees, so it's going to be pretty amusing to watch this lady walk around the building and kind of check off every single office and every single cubicle to make sure that people actually started showing up when they were supposed to. Got to believe that's a huge waste of time, but taking attendance is like being back in grade school, I guess. Anyway, since I'm going in tomorrow, and I'll be going back in for the next, foreseeable future, 3 days a week, there was a guy on Facebook that had reached out to me a while back about a lens I had for an old camera that I no longer use, and so I had it for sale on Facebook, Facebook Marketplace, but he didn't want to drive out to where I live to do the transaction, so he lives close by where I work. So I pinged him on Facebook Marketplace, on Messenger, told him I'm going to be back in the office starting tomorrow, and if he wanted to meet up, we could do the transaction, at lunchtime or whatever. So I'll ping him tomorrow when I get in, and once I know my meetings are over, and then I'll coordinate a time with him if he wants to do it tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday, whatever, to actually do the handoff. Then talked to my mom, got an update on, how she's doing and what her activities were for today and planned for tomorrow. Then I watched the Masters, and I watched Rory McIlroy beat Justin Rose in a a sudden death shootout after after Justin had basically rallied in the second half of today's play, and then McIlroy was able to still pull it out. And it really is a lesson in perseverance. I mean, the guy has tried for 11 consecutive times to win a green jacket, and today he finally did. So kudos to him. Then I made a simple dinner of deboned chicken that I warmed up, along with mashed potatoes and some gravy. And then my plan for the rest of the night is to watch the latest episodes, depending on how many are out there that I haven't seen, of Bosch Legacy on Amazon Prime. And then, try to get to bed at a decent time tonight, since I'll have to get up early to go into the office, because it will take me at least an hour and 15 to get there. And I have morning meetings that start at 9:30. So I need to make sure that I'm in the office and ready to take those meetings starting at that time. So that's my update for today. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comment section down below, or drop me an email at myretirementramblings@gmail.com. Otherwise, I hope you have a great evening, and until tomorrow, take care.